and over 100 documentary exhibits were produced as evidence. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.
Moving on to some tragic news, the family of Mary Njoki Muchemi, a Kenyan woman found dead alongside her husband and children in the United States, are looking for answers following the death of their kin abroad. Moses Muchemi, the deceased brother, says his sister and brother's marriage was peaceful, open and conservative. The bodies of the four were found in their house in America by authorities Saturday morning.
In Kiamaina area, Kirinyaga County, at the home of the late Mzee Muchemi, we meet Mary Njoki's brother, Moses Muchemi. It is a bitter pill for him to swallow following the mysterious death of his sister's nuclear family abroad. According to Moses, his 49-year-old sister and husband were stable financially and resided in a good neighborhood.
She and her husband were quite conservative and they lived in a nice neighborhood. In fact, the neighborhood was about like 10% blacks. They were well off, that's what I can say. And in fact, they were in the process of starting their own healthcare company. It came as a shock hearing that he did this, and he left before. And my sister stayed a bit because we were still continuing with the succession issues about my father.
He says his sister was a nurse and had dual citizenship. In fact, the couple were planning to start a healthcare startup.
My sister was a very straightforward person. Ukimkosea, she'll come straight and tell you. She was very straight, and everybody knows how straight she was. As in, she could speak her mind, as in, if there was anything, we could have known. By now, we could have known that something is going on.
He last saw his sister 3 weeks ago. Their father, Geoffrey Muchemi, had died, and Jerry and her family were in the country to bid him farewell. However, his brother-in-law, who he was in constant communication with, left the country earlier. Njoki was left behind, attending to post-burial procedures.
I'm still, digesting this, and yeah, we'll wait for the investigations. They investigate and find out. Maybe they'll go through their phones if there was any issue, so that we can bring closure to that issue. Because he never left a note, as in saying why I'm doing this. The way normal people write notes. So far, we haven't heard of any note or saying the motive. So that is what is hurting us, and we really don't know why he did it. We don't know. We just want that closure. If they can maybe go through their phones, and if there was any issue that we were not aware of, they can let us know. Then we'll have some closure to this.
Investigations by American police show that Njoki and her elder daughter had multiple gunshot wounds, while her youngest daughter had only one gunshot wound. Police say it is possible Gary killed everyone before turning the gun on himself. The incident took Njoki's life days after she turned a year older. For now, Njoki's family is seeking closure concerning the cause of their sister's nuclear family's mysterious death as they make plans to lay them to rest. Atieno Owino, KTN News.
Now,